First of all, thank you for having me. This is absolutely amazing. I've been a real estate agent now for 8 years, with EXP for 6 months. I love real estate. I always love sales. I love dealing with people. I'm a people guy. I'm a customer service guy. I have 3 beautiful daughters and a lovely wife. I live in Massachusetts, here in Attleboro now. I used to live in Boston. And I am building my business through social media. I've been on social media ever since I was in a musical band. I don't know if you know this, Will, but I used to be in a musical band way back when. And then all those skills that I put together through MySpace and then Facebook, when Facebook came about, I turned it into Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and I kind of mixed it all into business, and it's been really, really good for me. So yeah, I mean, I've been with EXP for 6 months so far. I got 5 recruits, 100% cap, and I got 1 person going to the event. So I'm feeling really, really good about everything. Part of a small brokerage, about 6 people. I was one of the top basically leaders in the group because of the amount of leads I brought into the group, and then being huge on social media. It's one thing to kind of like talk to people over the phone, but when they see you on social media, it's like, I'm seeing a superstar. And that's kind of like the feeling I always get with people. They're like, oh, I just met Buy with Ray. You know me. So it's funny, the reaction I always got when I was in this small group. Now using it on this huge platform, EXP, I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know. Like you said, like, how high can I jump? I really don't know how high. I'm just going to keep going up in the rocket ship, baby. That's it. So, yeah, it's a small group, was there for about 5 years. Loved everything about that brokerage. I have nothing against it. It was everybody supported me. I didn't know much about real estate at the time. I was selling, 3 to 4 homes a year when I was with them. Now I'm over 12 transactions, a little bit more, with EXP. And, yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it there. Can't batch them. So just so everyone knows, it did take me about a year to jump. It did take me a long time. I'm a very, very loyal guy. I'm very loyal to my barber. As you can see, the beard is always on point, has to be. But I'm loyal to the things that I think are important. So with that brokerage, it took me a long time to jump over. And I think what made me jump was just the persistence and the amount of, like, the friendliness and the culture that you guys had on these events. I went to a few events and I'm like, wow, these people are very connected, and I love the fact that you guys were everyone knew each other. And that was like the one thing for me. I was like, you know what? I'm a solo agent. I'm very independent in my business, but having more people help me out with my business would be great. So here I am. We done how many events? Will, like 5? The last one of our events was at the MGM Casino. That was my last event where I spoke about AI, social media marketing, how to use the tools that we have today, and how to use these things. Like Kathy was saying, she has ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a strong machine. For people that don't know ChatGPT, actually, I wrote the idea of a listing and ChatGPT just spit out the whole thing for me. I think ChatGPT even sold a house. I don't know. But it was that good. It's that good. It described it exactly how I pictured it in my mind, and I just kind of tweaked it a little bit. And that was it. Then after that, I took that information into another AI, and then it spit out all the flyers for me. I'm like, oh my God, this is way too easy. So, yeah, because of the events, I feel like I'm part of this EXP culture now. And I think I could give more to the crowd. I feel like any agent that's looking to come over and kind of learn, I feel like I can be a great value to them, because they're starting just exactly where I was. I don't know if you've been here for 5, 10 years, 15, 20, it doesn't even matter, because social media is so new right now. If you learn now, trust me, AI is not something that's going to take your business or your job. AI is something that you need to learn to use it. It's not going to take anyone's job. I keep seeing these things on Instagram. Oh, AI is taking everybody's job. No, it's not. Learn AI and you will be successful. Trust me. But just learn it right now before it gets really crazy, because it's going to get crazy in 2024. I have right now about 5 to 6 people, working on 2 more people. They are locals. Some of them are in Massachusetts, but they're in a further city than I am here. But the reason I'm doing that is because I want to expand my business as well. So with EXP Workplace, I'm able to do deals all over the state, and I'm closing deals like 2 hours from home, and I'm not even at those deals, right? So these people that I'm working with, I'm teaching them my ways. I'm teaching them how to do the social media stuff, and I'm mentoring them as we go. So it's gonna be I don't have big players. I have people that just got their licenses. So I'm working on getting them to basically where I was at a couple years ago, and then here I am now. So
Madeline is a big player, right? So
yes.
Let's talk about how are you connecting with these agents, the bigger players now?
So good question, because that's exactly what I wanted to actually talk about. So and this is a good tip for everyone in here too. If you guys are looking to like get into someone's head in a way, right? There is the events, there is the EXP model videos that we have tons of them on YouTube, but this one thing is working for me right now, and this is the key. So you get leads on however you get your leads. Try giving these leads over to the person you want to work with, or the person you want to bring over, and get yourself 25%. So I've been working with Madeline for the past 5 months. She's been amazing. She works in a whole nother state. And I've been making a lot of money with her, and I'm not even the one showing the properties. So all I'm doing is I'm taking the leads, which I get from social media. I send her over the info. She pre-approves them, gets them in the door, gets these accepted offers. And here I am at the house recording more videos and doing what I do best. So now she's interested in EXP, and she's my big player right there. She closes a lot of deals. She's in Rhode Island. She closes probably like 4 to 5 deals a month. And she's looking to grow. So I think she is in the wrong place right now. She doesn't know that. And I definitely want to put her here where she belongs. And Madeline's going to be good. Like you said, she's already calling us team. I love that. She said, "What's up, team?" So it's amazing that she already feels like she's part of the culture. The way I connected with all these 5 agents that I recruited, they were all through social media. So they've been looking at my videos. They've been looking at the things I'm posting about EXP, the revenue share of the 80-20, and then 100% commission after the 16,000 cap. Healthcare. Some people actually don't care just about commission. They care about healthcare. And actually, there's an agent that keeps asking questions about it. So I might have to research more about the healthcare benefits. So it's just a lot of that is just being on top of mind and producing videos that people kind of find some purpose to, like, oh, I think I can join them because X, Y, and Z. So not just about the money. Sometimes it may be something else that triggers the mind. So I just keep posting. And I think that's another way for me to recruit people. I have right now 3 people that are getting their licenses. They're taking exams to get their license in Massachusetts. And I met these people on Instagram. So currently, I'm just showing them how I studied, what videos I watched on YouTube. And it's just plug and play. Okay, this is what I did. Here's what you should do. You know what I mean? And that's it. Content itself, it depends what's relevant. I usually look at the EXP Instagram. So they post a lot in there. So you may want to jump in there every now and then. They post relevant information. So if I see something that's catchy, I'll just go ahead and do a video, especially if it's already framed as a meme or just let words. You can take that and make that a video, right? Just whatever they said. This is why people are joining EXP. A, B, C, D, and then you create a video. Hey guys, this is why you should join EXP. Boom, number 1. Boom, number 2. Put a song behind it, and there's your video. So that's kind of like how I do it. I just research a little bit. With the healthcare, I think I went on the Enterprise app, and I found some things about it. I just had to show the other agent. I couldn't show him the portal. I just showed him the info. So screenshot and sent it over. So.
Do you have any ad spend behind your social media?
Not at the moment. That's a really good question. But when I started a year ago, I had about 4,000 followers. Right now, today, I have about 13,000 followers. So what I have done in the beginning, yes, I did a lot of boosting. Just like we do with KB Core, you boosted someone's listing to get leads. On Instagram, you can spend about $10 to $30 per post, depending on what you want to promote. I think you have to be very strategic on what you want people to see. So if you have a video that you think it's going to be very good, people are going to enjoy watching it. You see it as an advertisement, you boost it, give it 6 days and see what happens. So it'll get you people too. It'll get you followers, which is what you want. And then what you do is when you get a follower, let me ask you, what do you do when you get a follower?
Follow up.
And then what?
And you keep following up and keep nurturing.
There you go. Yeah. So you follow up, you comment on one of their photos, you like 3 of their photos, and then you send them a message. Hey, thank you so much for following my page. I'm glad that you're following me. I'm going to follow you back. If you have any real estate questions, let me know. And then try to do that again the week afterwards, right? So, because they're following you for a reason. Trust me, if you're posting real estate stuff, they're following you because you're a real estate agent. So when I get a lead, depending on where the lead wants to go, so usually it starts here in Massachusetts, and then maybe they want to move to Miami, maybe they want to move to Rhode Island, which is like Rhode Island is like the state right next door to us. If the lead wants to work with someone in that state, because I'm not licensed in that state, then I'll go on Workplace and then I'll refer someone. And I'm not sure if that's going to answer your question, but the lead usually starts here in Massachusetts. Maybe the prices are not for them, so they want to go elsewhere. They're just selling their home and just going somewhere else. I try to have a phone call weekly with them because like now they have me on Instagram, now they follow me all the time. So the connection has been made, right? So now they're here. Definitely follow up, teach them what you know. At least if you are great at social media, you do that. If you're great at door knocking, you do that. If you're great at listing or buyer agent, you show them everything that you already do, right? And I think I have a few things that I already show my guys on a monthly basis. They just have to do it. Like Kathy said, you can teach people, but they just have to really execute it and just follow up with them. Keep on figuring out what is it that they want to do. Maybe they're still working another job and they're still not detached from that job. So you have to kind of play both parts, right? They have a 9 to 5, but they don't want to jump over to real estate. I have 3 agents like that right now. So I have to work with their schedule and I have to kind of get them into coming out with me and doing open houses and showing so they can see how it works. So best advice is just to keep talking to them and keep showing them what you know. There's a lot of videos out there to keep building, like this video right here, the whole training session. Send them videos and see, pick their brains. KV Core, I'm using my reminders on my phone. So I'm using an app that's like right there. I have my iWatch, so and the phone, they're connected to each other. So I have that on there. KV Core I use mostly for my customers or clients. Yeah. So weekly I have usually on Fridays calls with just in the morning just to see what they're doing. Just following up. Hey, how's it going? You have anything going on the weekend? I have something going on. Do you want to go with me? You want to check this out? And it all depends on their schedule. Some of them are super busy. So I can't, you can't convince everyone to go out with you. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate that.